Hi there, my name is Chris and I'm the CRM Director of ResDiary. And what I'm going to do today is show you very quickly how to create an email campaign via Nudge. And so what we're looking at here is the dashboard for a Nudge client who are called Roslyn Beach Hotel. They're based in Southend and they are a live Nudge client. What we're going to do is going to click on the email tab and we are going to create an email campaign to send out to some customers that came in last December. So the first thing I do is click on the green button for create campaign, and we're going to say here's to 2018. So this is our subject line, but we can have multiple subject lines, and Nudge will send the campaign split equally between those two subject lines. So we'll just have a second one here. So here's the 2018. 2018 is a great year. We're then going to choose when to send it. So this is scheduled to go on the 25th, which is today, but actually we're going to send it on the 31st. And we'll send it at 11 a.m. in the morning. We can change the name that it's coming from. We can also add Google Analytics tracking. The next step is to choose actually who's going to be receiving the campaign. So here we can see that we've got 3 venues, and basically they're all actually the same venue, but they have different diaries, ResDiaries within the venue, and we also have a mailing list one as well. But I've just chosen all 3. But that gives us a total mailing list set of subscribers for this client. But then I can filter it down based on age range, gender, birthdays between. So if I wanted to pick anyone who's got a birthday between the 1st of February, for example, and the 1st of March, then I could do so. User categories and postcodes. Obviously, all this data depends on how good the data is within ResDiary, because we draw down the data from that as the parent. We can also include or exclude based upon a particular domain. So if you want to send a campaign but exclude a particular organization, or you could exclude a particular person within that organization. So if you want to send it to everyone within a particular organization but exclude the CEO, then you can do so. But for the purposes of this example, what I'm going to do is to create a campaign to anyone that had a reservation with us between the 1st and the 31st of December 2017. So you'll see I'm in the reservations tab. I'm going to say I just don't really care what type of reservation they had, but you can see here we've got bookings, and we're going to have between 1 and any booking, and we'll have that between the 1st and the 31st of December 2017. So if I just go back to 2017 here, and then you'll see it. Okay, now you'll see that the subscribers, the recipients, has reduced now to 803, which represents 7.87% of the total number. That's a half reasonable number to send a campaign to, so we're comfortable with that. But I could also say I want to just target people who have used a particular promotion, or if they've used a particular promotion within a particular period of time. Also, if the client has EPOS integration into their ResDiary account, then we can bring in the total spend or the average spend for that particular customer. We also have a tag system as well. So these are brought in, they're customer types effectively within ResDiary. So we can see we've got Christmas, spa, party, staff, owner, family, etc. Also feedback. So if the client is using within ResDiary the feedback system, using the feedback to generate the feedback email to generate feedback into ResDiary, then you can also say, well, I would like to narrow this campaign and, for example, just reach people who voted or rated you between 1 and 3 for particular types of reservations. But we're just going to ignore that for the moment. So then we just go on to onto the campaign editor itself. It's really straightforward. So this campaign template has got the client branding on. We are a fixed promotion, but we have these various different templates here, which also include a custom HTML upload as well. But we're on the simple one, which is basically like a simple promo. So we've got the logo at the top, major banner, and then a sort of small section of text, and then a CTA. So where you see these little globes, you can put in a URL, diary.com. So now that link will now go to Res Diary. And the images here. So this is the images that they've got within their diary. Let's see if they've got any that are suitable. Let's see if this one fits in. So this is just a banner. The total width here is 620 pixels, so you can't go beyond that. But then we can change the headings, the body text. And then we just change this text to whatever we see fit. We can put in links, we can put in images, we can change the font, etc., etc. Change the buttons, the CTAs to whatever we wish. And then obviously put in a link on that as well. And then you're done. That's it. If you're happy with this footer text here, you can change that as you see fit as well with the WYSIWYG editor. The client controls all their own images through the image library. Here you've got an HTML preview, so you can see what it's going to look like. And then you've got a text preview as well for people who've got the images switched off. And then you can send yourself a preview. And then finally, when you are happy with everything, then you tick this button and hit save, and then the campaign will automatically send. That's it, really, in terms of creating campaigns. Once you've sent a campaign, then you can have a look at some analytics. So this is one that was sent on the 12th of December by the client to their customers. And you can see opens and click-throughs over time. You can see we've got a 17.2% open rate. We can see who they are, when they opened it. We can see the reasons for unsubscribing. We can see what 24 people unsubscribed. And then we've got the campaign itself. And we've got the user behavior overlaid on top of that. So this link was clicked on 17 times. 17 users clicked on this 19 times in total. And there we go. So you've got a little bit of context there for the marketing team to understand what it is that they are doing with their campaigns, and hopefully they can then use that experience to make the next campaign even better. So there we have it in a nutshell. Nudge, creating, sending campaigns integrated with Res Diary, easy peasy to use. Thanks.